Have you ever been deeply mesmerized by watching an airplane soar through the sky and racing through the clouds? I was interested in flying from a young age, and the older I got, the more I loved planes. When I was only 2 years old, I loved watching planes soar through the sky. I was 6 years old when I had an unforgettable plane ride. As a young boy, I enjoyed intricately building model planes out of wood, wire, and tissue paper, and powered them up with wound-up rubber bands. Sometimes I'd test my planes in my basement, then send them soaring out the window. Surprisingly, I received my pilot's license before my driver's license. My interest in planes then led to my interest in space. Now, after a failure to send a satellite to space, NASA decided to bring on more astronauts to the space program. NASA wanted men who had engineering backgrounds and were test pilots. I met all of their qualifications. While I was working for NASA, I drove to the Cape Kennedy Space Center in Florida, along with Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins. We got into the Saturn V space rocket within a few minutes of the liftoff for the Apollo 11 space mission to the moon in 1969. After the liftoff, the rocket's third stage engine kicked in. Within 243,000 miles on the rocket, we then landed successfully on the moon. The most significant thing about me was the fact that I was the first person to walk on the moon, and Buzz joined me 19 minutes later. This was important because there was a race between the Soviet Union and the U.S. to get to the moon. I proudly represent this great nation, the United States of America. Who am I?